So just a few moments. So if you are having a 3D optics like this, if you are typing it, you have to just create your account. You can all create your accounts right away. So yeah. Let me log out first. Yeah. Like this way you can log in it. And if you are going to test it like, okay, I'm not gonna more to draw something. Okay, I can open a design and understand that what is going. So this is some examples they are giving. There is some filters. If I am choosing anything not easy, that means I can take a telescope setting. Okay, you can go the few lenses settings to start with. And if you are having this, you can see like the light trace part by part or step by step, you can say they are showing it. They are showing it. And this is what is called optical breadboard, this gray color thing. This is the source, LED source, you can see. So this is few other things you can see, and you can actually see the imaging by changing it to live view. So what you are gonna see, like a when you're clicking on the live view, you can see like a detector or screen is missing. You need to add this thing. Okay, I'll go it and search for the detector. Detectors are there. So I can drag a detector over here. And even if I am clicking it, then it will again show me the detector, like the out. But you can see the detector is not in place. You can actually visualize it. Detector is not in place. But so you're getting the detector image window here, but it is not going to show anything because you can see where is detector, where am I? So what we are going to do, you have to select it. When you are going to select this one, you are having this panel over here. It's very sweet thing about this because you have to just change the location, you can change it, the direction, you can change it. So if you are going to change, I guess the green is up, so we have to change it by 90 degree and just enter it. This is in the right position. I have to just drag it. So drag these like this way, or you can change it from here, or you can change it from this panel. So if you can see, okay, this is, you can see like, okay, I am having some yellow spot over there. So this is like, if you are going to change this thing, if you are going to change this thing, then you can see it actually where it is going. If you can see, if you're moving away from the system, so you can see there is a bunch of gray and this is scattered, and we can see the detector image window is again going to see. That means it's a live view whenever you're moving or something. So this is about detector. You can move the sources also. You can move the system too. Select it, move it, move it. Run simulation again. So yes, we are going to run the simulation again. Let's see what happened. So this survey, so it is not going to detect anything because I have changed their position. So this is how you are going to see like the visualize. This is the actual prototype of the optical elements or optical system. And this is how you're gonna check your optical, like experience your optical experiment. So I guess for your project, you have to use your light tools thing to, because there is solar concentrators or parabolometer was there. So you have to took it from the, you have to take it from the examples, quote it and simulate it for your project. But for the optical experiment, this is a real experience without having the optical table or in the lab. You can experience it from your home. So that is very much exciting about 3D optics. And you can see it is pretty much like you need not to set up anything. You are just going to move, drag and drop, do something. There is telescope, there is lens examples, meters, everything is there. So you can just use it just by pulling up from the examples. Yeah.
Did you get anything for these objects?
This thing in 3D optics?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I have used their examples, like 3D optic examples. But I don't know if we can import the design from it. Yes, we can import it. Okay. Yes, you can import it, import from the CAD. So you can draw in another device, import it and simulate it over here. So they'll give a 3D view of everything. Like if you're having a plain lens, as you're seeing in the light tools, there is a lens. That is not the perfect objective. But if you are having the objective lenses imported here, then you can see a particular objective, 3D things. So it's more kind of an actual thing or real thing than light tools and code 5. I can say light tools and code 5 is more like an engineering software. Okay, we are doing something, but as kind of experience, 3D optics is much better. And you can see like when I'm changing something in light tools, it is taking time. It is not giving me the live simulation kind of thing. But here you can have the live simulation kind of thing. Like if you're changing, moving, you can actually visualize it. It is more kind of interesting to me. But yeah, honestly speaking, I have only done with the light tools and the code 5 in my project. But I just 3D came to know about 3D optics maybe 2 months or 3 months ago. So, but I like it because it is kind of a new thing. Like if I haven't worked with telescope, but at least I can visualize how it works and what are the parts of it. I can know it and I can go through it, each and every component. I can change its position. So I'll have a better idea. Maybe. That's the thing. So, and if we are going to the 3D optics, I have shown you another examples. That's the lens examples I have taken, and I have just showed everything step by step. Some spectrometer mode, some focal distance point, many things in details too. It is already there, and also I have given a. I guess I have given a video to get it much more acceptable. Yeah, I have to say this one maybe or this one. Yeah. I have just shown like how it is going to change. So everything is there, step by step you can go and you can try by yourself. Like 3D optics is available for all, so you need not to wait for something. You can log into any CAD lab Windows system, you can do it, or the EC lab, you can do it. So you can actually see the detector image 2 detector I have placed, and that's why 2 detector window is opened, and you are going to see the differences. So how many detectors you want to put, you can put and see the change. And it's a 3D view, so you can make sure about it, like where you're going to place your device. So, okay.
So, this is, it's
Okay, so in order to have this, like instead of point source, I have shown you in light tools, there is a surface source kind of thing. So you can choose it, you can choose your area, aim area, and you can see the changes. I must say, like if you have a surface source, then you have to restrict an area, right? Like 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter or something like that with respect to your device. So that's how there is an option also, surface source or parabolic source, something kind of thing. Surface source is there, I have used it. So you can also change the aim area with the, like for, I recommend to start first with the point source, change it aim area. Aim area is like, suppose rays are coming, aim area is like how much like rays are coming, and then after the aim area it is going to be a parallel one. So you can actually change the aim area, aim region, and you can have a, like you can scatter the rays in that manner. Yes. And what I feel, yes, you can do it by this. And instead of point source, you can also import like also insert surface source. You need not to import anything, you can actually insert it, like to having the surface sources. And more on to that, like there is examples with the light tools. So solar, when you're having the solar concentrator, you're actually having this scatter source with them. You can click their properties and get to know about it. So in the example, you're having something, you can make it by your own by clicking their properties. So this is how, and I can show you actually in light tools. I have closed